We're going to jump into an offer that is for someone that is having a level of success in their personal and professional life. But to go to the next level, they need to unlock their mind. They are holding themselves back. And this offer is an offer for someone that wants to go through that change with accountability from someone that actually has no legs. I think they have no arms as well, or they have half an arm. And so the idea of the offer is if you are in a group with someone that has been able to unlock their mind, what would your excuse continue to be? So if you're selling an offer that has any sort of component inside of it that is mental coaching, helping someone through their limiting beliefs, their self-sabotage, holding themselves back, this discovery is going to teach you how you go into the depths of that discovery to help your prospects and to serve your prospects. So without any further ado, Simon, kick us off with your opening question.
So, Tyrus, I've had an opportunity to review your application. And so, in your own words, what's the biggest challenge that you're facing in your life right now that led you to booking this call?
Yeah, good question, Simon. I would say that I feel like I've been spinning my tires for a while now, years and years, and I feel like where I should be, it should be a whole lot further along. Like I feel like I'm not reaching my potential as quickly as I think I could.
Okay. So, how do you feel like you're spinning your tires?
Well, I mean, like things will go up, like in terms of like let's say income, for example, or like the jobs and roles that I have, things will go up and it'll feel like I'm going on the right path, and then it'll either stagnate or drop back down. And I feel like I've been on this like kind of two steps forward, one step back path where I'm still moving in the right direction, but I have to keep, taking this one step back for whatever reason. I just want to stop having to take the step back and just keep taking steps forward.
Okay,
Okay.
pause. So I wanted to let it roll for a little bit. Straight off the bat, when the prospect is giving you so much juice, pain, problems, issues, you want to lay it on thick. There's no point just saying with everything he said, okay, got it. So where do you feel or how do you feel you're spinning your wheels? He gave you a bunch of things. Okay, so if I'm hearing you correctly, you are not reaching your full potential. You're not where you should be. You thought you should be further along. You've been spinning your wheels and you've been doing this for many, many, many years. Is that accurate? Yes.
Yeah.
Notice how much worse that sounds, but I'm not making it worse than it was. I'm just laying it on what he said. Straight away, we're changing the vibe, we're changing the tone, we're changing the energy, we're bringing it down to reality. And now, because you've set that baseline of this is where you said you're at, not here, down here, my next question, even if I said the same worded question, in what way are you spinning your wheels? He's now been exposed to the elements of like, shit, I've just told this person I'm in a bad situation. I can't now downplay how bad my situation is. Oh, it's kind of my income. I'm one step forward, one step back. His response would be more like, well, financially, I thought I'd be here, but I'm actually here. I've taken 16 steps backward and one step forward. He will tell you more of the truth because you laid it on thick. Does that make sense? So redo the recap and then do your second question.
Got it. So, Tyrus, if I'm hearing you correctly, it sounds like you've been spinning your tires and just not reaching your full potential for years and years and years. Is that accurate?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what did you mean when you said you were spinning your tires?
Well, I just feel like I've been not progressing as fast as I possibly could. Like I feel like I'm taking one step forward or two steps forward and one step back, and I'm just like the success I see others that have been in the same role around me is just seems to be far greater than what I've actually gotten, and it's frustrating.
Okay. So, I know you mentioned that things are going up sometimes and down some other times. What direction are they going for you right now?
It's kind of stagnant, to be honest. Like it's not I wouldn't say it's necessarily getting worse, but it's also not getting better at the rate that I would want it to be getting better at. It's pretty stagnant.
Got it. So I'm curious then, Tyrus, why do you feel like you need to be improving at a faster rate? What's wrong with being where you're at now?
Can't go to why because we don't know the what. I'm not improving. Not improving what? Your fucking painting skills? Like, what are you not improving? You have to go there first. Okay. So go back and then go forward.
Got it. So Tyrus, you mentioned that you're not improving. What is it specifically that you're not improving?
And lay
Yeah,
it
I
on,
would.
hang on, and lay it on thick. What is it specifically in your life that you're not improving, not seeing your potential, and that you've been spinning your tires in that area for years and years and years and years? It's not my income's not improving right now. No. He's going to have to say my income hasn't been improving, hasn't been reaching my potential, hasn't been where I want it to be for years and years and years and years. Like, cram the motherfucker into a vice, because that's how you serve someone. You're not telling them things they haven't said. You're clarifying and double confirming what they've already told you. You are not serving your prospect when they tell you it's this bad, and you then come back and say, okay, so it's this bad. No, well, yeah, no, well, kind of. They just told you it's a 9 out of 10 bad. Not full potential, spinning their tires, and it's been going on for fucking years. The only thing we're missing is what? What exactly is happening? So don't downplay it, okay? And this is where you have to do the inner work, guys, because otherwise you'll feel an asshole to do this to someone, and you'll be like, oh, I don't want to be an asshole. Well, you're supposed to help them, and to help them, you've got to lay it on as hard as it is, because that's the juice that's going to get them over the payment plan, get them over the payment link. When you drop a fucking 10K link in the chat or share your screen and ask them to give you your 16 digits, their ability to do that is based on how accurately you've held them accountable. Okay. All right. Keep going. Oh, by the way, one other thing, even more so on your offer, think of the context. Person wants to buy a program about accountability, and you are downplaying the accountability in the sales call. They're like, well, if this salesperson isn't really pushing me, how much am I going to get pushed on the offer? So even more so than on any offer and every offer, contextually, your offer is about this person considering an investment to be held fucking accountable. Don't downplay it at all. All right. How many deals have you already lost this week that you could have closed but didn't because you were out of state? I'm not a fan of sales hacks, but if there was one thing you could do before your next sales call to raise your closing percentage, it's using my patented pre-call checklist. Imagine taking just 60 seconds to read 5 to 7 personalized bullet points on a piece of paper, and as unbelievable as it may sound, puts you into the optimal state to access your highest sales skills on every call. That's the pre-call checklist. I'm going to show you how to create your own. All you need is a piece of paper and to go through the training that I'm going to give you. Thousands of salespeople have used this framework to close more deals, and you can have your own for free. No strings attached, in a matter of minutes. Click the link below this video, enter your email, and grab it right now.